Greetings from the Spiders Lair. Check it out, everyone. We did it. We got them back. We're talking about some of these.
Oh my
Check it
God!
out. Venom, Lethal Protector #1, Barcode edition, signed by Sam De La Rosa. But forget all that. I can't show you this book now because something special happened when we submitted these. So, in other words, this entire lot you're gonna see has made actual history. So if you want to find out the history that we made, tune in tomorrow as we gonna post this on YouTube and Instagram, the whole unboxing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember, Spider-Verse is standing strong. Greetings from the Spiders Lair. Check it out, everyone. It's the evening time. Welcome, as we are going to do a very special unboxing. So we'll get right to what we're going to do, and then we're going to show you guys. We got back a bunch of them for the CGC. These are Venom #1, Lethal Protector, signed by Sam De La Rosa, Barcode edition. Something really crazy happened to our books as we submitted them to CGC. They came back with a special designation, a special pedigree. So instead of explaining it, we're going to show you guys exactly what we're talking about. We're going to go through every book right now. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. You guys can see we have 9 CGCs in here. I have one on the way because I've submitted this whole order wrong. But I do believe that's the highest grade one. So I don't believe I have any 9.8s in here. But I definitely think that they are still good grades. So like you guys saw where the book's at, now I'm going to start pulling them one at a time. So stand by, everyone. We'll go through the first one right now. No particular order. We're just pulling them out one at a time. So let's see the first one. Get out. Venom, Lethal Protector #1, signed by Sam De La Rosa. This is what we're talking about right there. What is Big Apple? What is that? Well, we're going to talk about it now. This is the first book we have. And it's a 9.4. On to the next book. We just got to keep pulling them one by one. And we're going to be discussing what happened to the books. What is the Big Apple? Let's see. Here we go. Venom, Lethal Protector #1, 9.4. Signed by Sam De La Rosa, Big Apple edition. Wow. On to the next one. So to understand what's going on, what we're showing you guys is this. This happened because of the collection. So this is what we were told by CGC. So we're going to go over the next one. Another 9.4 Big Apple edition, Barcode edition, signed by Sam De La Rosa. Excellent. So, when we submitted these to CGC, we were told by CGC that the collection that we had was so eclectic and iconic because we've been submitting books for quite some time. We were told that these books were so eclectic and iconic, the collection was kept so well, and that they know the regions from. This is why they decided to give this pedigree to that comic, Big Apple. 9.2, Venom, Lethal Protector, signed by Sam De La Rosa. Okay, on to the next book. Right now, and we're still discussing what happened. So, here we go. Oh wait, there's a receipt in this one. Apologies. Receipt out. Here we go. Hello! Another 9.4 Big Apple edition. So anyway, this is actually making history. Here's what happened. We call up CGC and we asked them. We saw the designation on our books. I thought we were freaking out or anything, but we've never seen this on our CGC. 9.2 Big Apple edition, signed by Sam De La Rosa. Nice. So when we got the books back, as you can see, it all came with a pedigree called Big Apple. Now, I'll explain the Big Apple. I'm going through the last three, so check it out. Venom, Lethal Protector #1, signed by Sam De La Rosa, Barcode edition, 9.4, Big Apple pedigree. Now, Big Apple pedigree. I'll explain this real quick as we're going through the last two. The Big Apple pedigree was started by an African American collective in New York back in the 1930s. This man collected it till 1968, to his death. During that collection, he immersed an entire collection. So here we go real quick, 9.4 Big Apple edition. So as I'm talking about him, now you understand it. He died in 1968, but his books were retrieved by his family in 1995. And so an entire Christie's auction was started based on this man's collection. This is the last one, by the way. A 9.0 Venom Lethal Protector Big Apple edition, signed by Sam De La Rosa. So, as this person's relatives found the collection and started to auction it off at Christie's, the collection was considered to be so eclectic and iconic that it had gotten distinction by CGC and most collectors here in this region. We call it Big Apple collection. So what happened essentially is, because of this collection and these books that were returned were so exceptional from the same lot original ownership, that this actually scored one of the most iconic pedigrees you can have, the Big Apple pedigree. Now, this entire collection is part of that massive collection. Now, even though we didn't start the collection, from what we were told by CGC, based on the region, based on how we took care of the books, where we lived, and the fact that we've been submitting so much, that they decided that this is eclectic, this is iconic. So, also, before we go, we checked the entire consensus. Everywhere, including had CGC running for us. And guess what? What you're looking at right there, it's the only 10 in the world that have the Big Apple distinction. We're going to be doing one more video as our last one comes back, because when we submitted it wrong. So we had two separate packages, but it is 10 books. We have 9 back. That was the lowest grade. They all scored between 9.2 and 9.4. So when we get the last one back, we're going to do another video. And that's the whole video. This is what we wanted to show everybody. The layer has made history. Congratulations, everyone, especially here, for being part of an eclectic, iconic collection. We just made history. So, we hope you guys enjoyed this unveiling. And remember, Spider-Verse is standing strong. Peace and love, everyone.